Hey guys, it's Michael with Straight Up Fitness. I want to talk about handstands real quick. A couple months ago, I started talking about how handstands are really good for you. And in gymnastics, it's the #1 thing you got to get down is a handstand because it's the basis for all human movement, especially when it comes to upper body. Now at SUF, we actually built a handstand board right here, which is wood against the wall. We just tagged it too, saying welcome to SUF. So to get started with handstands, find a wall where you can practice against. And I want to give you 5 quick tips regarding handstands because I feel like I spoke about them a couple months ago, but I don't want it to fade. I want you to keep practicing them. #1 is that when you start doing handstands, you want to realize that you're going to fall down. When you start attempting them, you're going to fall down, but what you want to do is fight the fall as long as possible. So when you're up there and you feel like you're falling down, don't just let go, because if you let go, you're telling your body that it's okay to fall down. And in the future, your body will just give up easier. So whatever you do over a long period of time, your body will get used to. You are what you repeatedly do. So when you're up and you feel like you're falling down, fight that fall, and at the last minute you bail out. I know it may seem scary at first, but as long as you land on your feet, you'll find a way to fall. You're like a cat, you'll find a way to land on your feet again. That's 1. 2 is really important, and this is something I'm guilty of. When you start doing handstands, and you do, let's say, 10 attempts, right? And I'll have 1 attempt that's 2 seconds, 5 attempts that I can hold it for 3 seconds, then a couple of times I can't even hold it up at all, and then I'll have 1 attempt where I'll hold it up for 10 seconds. Then in my mind, I'll think, oh, I can do a handstand for 10 seconds. Well, in reality, no, I can't, because you are the average of all your attempts. So if you're doing 10 attempts, and you can hold it 1 time for 10 seconds, that doesn't mean you can hold it for 10 seconds. That just means you had 1 good one and a bunch of bad ones. So you got to take everything into account. And if you have 1 10-second hold and 9 2-second holds, your average is 4 seconds, something like that. So take that into account. Also, you're going to have days where you're really good. You're going to have days where you're really bad. That's just how it is. The line to success is never like this. It's always up and down. And that's #2. #3 is try to get these grips right here. These are called tiger paws, and what they do is they limit the range of motion with your wrist going back. You can get them online. Just look up tiger paws. #4 is to practice them every day. Handstands, do them every day. Find a piece of wall at home or just come into SUF before or after the session, practice them. Just hold it for 60 seconds straight. And when you practice them, tip #5, make sure you stack everything on top of each other. And what I mean is your body should be straight. A lot of times, even if you just go online, you'll look up how to do a handstand, and there's people on YouTube showing you how to do a handstand, and they're all the way arching like that. And yeah, they're able to hold it, but what happens is, if you're arching like this, you're spending way too much energy just holding yourself up. If you're straight and you're solid all the way up, then you're not spending any energy to hold yourself up. The only movement that you should be doing when you're doing a handstand is this right here through your fingertips. So when you're up, let's say my hands are up, the only thing I'm doing is controlling it through my fingertips. So spread your hands out nice and wide, get that good grip or get that good pressure on the ground. And the only way you're controlling yourself is through the forearms and your fingertips. Everything else is a statue. Just like doing a shoulder press, when you have 2 dumbbells, lock your legs out, squeeze your butt, stomach stays tight, bringing it up, bringing it down, nothing moves in your lower body. Same thing when you do a handstand, all right? So go get back at it. I guarantee you, if you do them every day, starting today, which is December 8th today? You know? 10th, December 10th. If you do them every day, starting today, you'll be able to do a full-on freestanding handstand by next summer. So get on it, all right? See you guys soon.